I don't need your money today.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'll come back. That scenario that just happened with your receptionist, do you know how my situation started? I'll be perfectly honest with you. I worked in banking, remember? And medical. I saw a feminazi, Jewish Felicia gal in Toronto Women's College. All of my previous bosses were feminazis from the UK. When the whole political scenario came up with the Scottish independence, data protection broken all over the place. So from 2013, you think it's a little unusual that the only doctors I've ever had have been male, when the 3 complaints against the doctors in Koln were female. So, yeah, but it's already a proven fact. The thing is, so I'm technically homeless, right? So if you think about it, I went to Mainz. None of them would talk to me. All lawyers disengaged. Sat in Starbucks. Now bear in mind, I have nothing other than the evidence and legal documents I have. They did not steal them in Düsseldorf last week. So I'm sat in Starbucks, essentially with nothing, and I get beaten by Düsseldorf police, and everything is stolen. The credit card, Sparkasse, my AOK. Now AOK is saying I owe them money. It is basically, and the only reason I have money is people from outside Germany are now seeing what's going on and giving me money. And I'm actually asking anyone to get me out of here. What I would say is, I need enough of that tablet, and to be honest with you, I probably won't come back. Only because that scenario that they mentioned about paper and then went giggling in the room is a scenario that I've had to deal with even in the UK where I'm from. The only doctors who would treat me were male. I had no issue whatsoever until March 10, 2013, when Felicia's girl drugged me. Now, bear in mind, she's Jewish, and Jewish control Germany. Well, if you think about it this way, right? Look, I went to the Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Interior. It's a little funny that the synagogue, and I've been beaten by the Ministry of Justice numerous times, and every time I come out an apotheke, I always get questioned about my medication. There's a synagogue right next door.
Questioned by whom?
People with the justice thing on their back.
Okay.
That's not normal. So I actually went in and I handed in, I've now been beaten by 12 polizei officers, and I handed it into Horf or whatever his name is. Every single ministry in Mainz refused to talk to me. Now, when I went to Denmark and I told you the asylum card, and it's actually on here, right? Do you know what they're doing? If I'm a male threat to someone who's quite hot, let's say I was a male threat to Donald Trump, I'm not. Let's say I was. What's the most disturbed way I can try and get to someone? The whole reason they even sent me to women's college is because some screwed up psychologist in the UK pretended I'd been abused by a parent. Then they sent me there. It was a mass medical cover-up, and now I get attacked daily on my phone, on the street, and I guarantee you 100% that your receptionist knew who I was